You make my world a better place.
Come on, there's your girl.
I can depend on you.
In this episode of Bondi Vet, little Odin is in big trouble after swallowing his owner's sourdough mix.
This could be a ticking time bomb for him.
Can Chris save Leah and her pups while doing a stint as a country vet? A risky operation for Scott's oldest patient, who happens to be related to rock royalty.
There he is, mate.
And Tim has a dangerous nail appointment with Elvis the Croc.
What have we got here?
This is Odin. Odin has eaten some raw sourdough mixture. Within the last hour, we had a bit of a scratch as I was walking down the hallway with him. It's not feeling too great.
No, that's not good at all. Sourdough or any type of dough. This could be really quite dangerous. Just pop him on the
here?
yeah. Does the owner know how much he ate?
She's not actually sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really worried in any dog that's eaten dough, not only does it expand in the stomach, but the yeast also produces alcohol, and that they can actually get alcohol poisoning from eating dough. His stomach feels swollen and hard underneath his rib cage. It's actually quite painful just under there. Good boy.
Darling.
Yeah, so I suspect he's probably eaten a fair bit. I'll just get some vital signs and then... Good boy. Okay, his heart rate's about 170 at the moment, so that's quite fast. This could be a ticking time bomb for him. Odin could be in a lot of trouble. All right, we're gonna have to move quite quickly. You ready? Just gonna rub this on your gums. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't going to be very nice. So we just rub the tablet on the gums, and in a couple of minutes, Odin should start to feel quite sick, and then he'll start to vomit. Good boy. Okay. I'm sorry, my friend. You'll forgive me? I'll look after your bow tie, okay? Hopefully it comes up. Dough is not the easiest thing to get out of the stomach. It just kind of sits there, and so we'll see. Oh yeah. Okay, that's definitely dough. Just the question is how much is in there. Oh mate, you're feeling rough. You're all right, mate. Good boy. Bring it up. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot. So the fact that Odin has brought a lot of it up is a really good sign, but there's still going to be dough in Odin's stomach, and that's what I'm worried about. That's enough to be potentially life-threatening if that expanded in his stomach. Oh, I feel for him. Oh, mate. God. Let's just see how much he can get up, and then we'll worry about what else we need to do. Okay, we're starting to get a bit of like normal dog food now.
His tummy already feels exploded.
A bit smaller.
Yeah.
When his stomach's empty, we're going to need to give him something to stop the vomiting, because he's just, you know, he's going to need it.
Even though the dough is out of his stomach, Odin is still at risk of alcohol poisoning.
Okay, let's get his IV catheter in. Hey, how you feeling? Bit better? Good boy. You can have your collar back on now. Hey? I'm going to dress you up again. That feel better? Feel more like yourself? Good boy. I'm going to run a blood test on Odin just to see what his parameters are, because that will be one of the first signs that things are getting worse. All right, man, let's pop you to bed. Good boy. Hey, you've got a nice bed down here. Nice big one. Hey, you pop in there. Hey, good boy. Good boy. You are very brave. You're sitting on my finger. Hey, you're very brave. Hey, now you got to get better. Hey, you got to get better because your mum's very worried. All right. Good boy. water? Would you like some? Good boy. This is really good that he's drinking. That'll slow down the fermentation process of any yeast, won't it? Good boy, that's really great. Yeah, that's really good. We won't give him too much because we know he's been vomiting recently when we brought that dough up, and I don't want him to vomit that water, but that's a really good sign.
Alex, I've just got Odin's bloods back for you.
Okay. That's good. Actually, they are pretty much normal. There's no acid-base abnormalities, any sign of anything I'd be worried about with alcohol toxicity. So let's check these in another couple of hours.
Yep.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Good boy. I'll pick you up. Oh, that didn't look very elegant. Oh, I got ya. Honestly, the fact that you got him down here so quick, Claire, you know, I think you did an amazing job. All right. Give him a big kiss. That's it. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah,
the drive home? Good, good. Okay. Yeah. All right, you leave him with me, okay?
Okay.
All right. She loves this boy very, very much, and she's so worried. But she did the right thing to get him down here as quickly as she did. And we just got to get him through the night. Hey! How you doing? Come to check on you, my little friend. Don't you jump out. Don't you feel that tummy? It's not getting bigger. So make sure his tummy's not starting to swell up again. Would be an indication that the dough was starting to swell. The fermentation was getting worse. But it feels pretty good at the moment. Pretty soft. Good boy. So bloods are still looking really good. So electrolytes are normal, acid base is normal. Yeah, this is really good. You gave your mum a big scare. Yes, you did. Okay. She was very worried about you. Time to go home, my friend. All right, let's go. Your mum's going to be very excited to see you. Okay, good boy. Get you all dressed. Ready to go. Let's go. Good boy. There we go. Come on. Come on, good boy. You ready to go home?
I've got Leah.
Leah, hello, Leah.
She's having pups.
Okay, having some trouble?
She can't stand up on her back legs and she's taken forever. She's huffing and puffing.
Okay, have a seat. I'll go and get Dr Chris for you.
Thank you.
Chris is back at the Kyabram Veterinary Clinic where Heather and her daughter Alana have arrived with a very pregnant Leah. This much-loved Maltese is definitely no farm dog.
She's the world to us, yeah. She's our little girl. It's starting to get really concerning, so we brought her in to have her checked up.
Okay, how old is she now?
She's nearly 4 years old.
Yeah. How long has she not been able to walk for?
About 10 o'clock this morning. She can't even get out of the bed. She's just got nothing.
Yeah, she's really unable to stand there.
Yeah.
The way I'm thinking is, with labour for dogs, they generally have two stages. The first stage is where they have internal contractions, where the puppies start to move around and her uterus, her womb, is really starting to move the puppies in along the tube and getting ready to come out.
Yep.
The second stage is the actual visible contractions where she's really forcing and pushing the puppies. She hasn't really reached that stage yet.
No.
So what I think has happened is the puppies have moved into an area where they're starting to cause some paralysis for her.
Yep.
And because of that, she's reached a bit of a deadlock.
Yeah.
And she just hasn't been able to push because she can't really feel a lot of what's going on there.
No.
I want to know exactly where she's at, how many puppies she has, where the puppies are and how close they are to being delivered. The only way to do that is with an X-ray. X-ray. Wow, and I reckon I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spines. She's going to have a big job on her hands. And I just wonder whether a small dog like her, on her first litter, is going to be able to do that.
How'd you go? Is only 3 or 4?
She's got 6.
6 of them. My goodness.
Leah has been in labour for more than 5 hours and there is no sign of the pups. Chris now fears the worst.
My worry right now is that this isn't panning out like it normally does. She's been putting contractions in, but the puppies haven't been doing their bit. Why? There's a chance they may no longer be alive.
Good girl.
You know, I just think we need to give her a few drugs to move things along.
Okay.
If we don't see any action then I think she's going to have to go into a caesarean, which I know isn't what we want.
No.
Caesareans aren't something we just rush into. I'd rather she have these pups naturally, so I'm going to give her 2 injections. The first one is calcium, really to give her muscles the ability to contract strongly, and the second is oxytocin, which really stimulates those muscles to contract. The 2 together are a pretty powerful combination.
Good girl.
These injections should start working within a couple of seconds, but I'm going to give her a full hour to see if they're going to have any effect in getting these puppies out. So you can see that's already bringing on a few little contractions here.
Good girl.
So this stage now will really tell us if she's going to have the strength to
go through, yeah. Good girl. I'm just hoping that she's able to have a normal birth and everything goes well. But she's exhausted, so it's a wait and see game.
We've now waited the full hour, but there's no sign of any puppies at all. You know, I've got 2 concerns here. One is that those puppies inside of her probably have waited for long enough.
Yeah.
The other thing is that there could be something wrong with the puppies that's resulting in them not really sending the proper signal to mum to give birth. Why is that signal not being sent? Those puppies could either be in trouble or they're no longer alive. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really think there's any other option now apart from caesarean.
No, she's gone all day.
Yeah.
Not getting anywhere. We need to save her as well as the pups.
The plan here is to give Leah enough of this drug to put her under anaesthetic, but at the same time not make the pups too sleepy.
First-time mum Leah is about to undergo an emergency caesarean to deliver her 6 pups.
The thing you really have to bear in mind when you give a dog like Leah an anaesthetic for a caesarean is that you're not just injecting her, you're essentially giving the puppies inside of her that drug as well. And when it comes around to waking them up, the less drug they have on board, the quicker they will wake up. Okay, ready to start? Yeah. Just trying to be fairly measured here, but at the same time quite fast because these pups have been essentially on hold for 6, 7 hours now. It's been a long time, so just conscious of trying to get them out as quickly as we can, but as successfully as we can as well.
Normally, Leah would lick her newborn pups to stimulate their breathing. But in this situation, a team of vets are on standby to begin reviving the babies.
And we're away, all right.
Come on, puppy, just give us a couple of breaths. It's a heartbeat, but it's not breathing.
Ready for another one? The problem we've got is that these puppies really forced our hand. By the looks of it, they're not exactly ready to come out, so they're taking a long time to wake up, but there was really no choice given the fact that mum had gone into paralysis.
Chris has now delivered 3 puppies, but none of them are breathing.
It's got a heartbeat, but it's still not breathing, so just got to keep working on it.
Come on, little one.
With the pressure increasing, Chris joins in the team effort to revive the puppies. Tough love is required.
You wait for me to get back in there and get someone on there. Let's get another pair of gloves.
But with another 3 pups still to come, time is running out.
I never give up on these pups. They're amazing. They're fighters.
My worry right now is that those girls are struggling to get those puppies alive. From here, we're just hoping.
Come on, little one.
Even though it's hard to be here when I know the puppies really need help out there, the fact is they need a mother as well. So that's why getting Leah through this is my priority.
It's been more than 20 minutes since Leah's first pup was delivered by caesarean. Sadly, 2 pups haven't made it. a team of vets is working frantically to save the lives of the remaining 4.
They're not actually breathing on their own yet, but the anaesthetic does have a suppressive effect on their breathing, so hoping that they'll come round. But yeah, at the moment they're quite purple. We need to keep them getting oxygen into their lungs. Don't cry. Come on, mate. So cry.
Finally, one puppy takes its first breath.
We've got one breathing and wriggling and squeaking like it should. Yeah, it's great.
You're doing really well, aren't you?
The vets have now managed to revive the 4 tiny pups.
So they're getting nice and pink and there's a few little squeaks going on, so worth all that hard work. It's great.
How you going out there, guys?
We've got some squealers now.
Good.
Squealing, wriggling.
Very good. You're doing a good job. All right, we're done. So she's in good shape. She's actually come through that really well. There was a couple of tense moments. She lost a lot of blood, all those puppies coming out, but she's bounced back incredibly well. Now, I want to see those puppies. Wow. You guys have done an amazing job. You really have, because when they came out, they were just so small and I didn't really give them much chance. You're sticking your tongue out at me, aren't you?
It's just such a buzz getting live puppies at the end. Yeah, it's great. Awesome.
Now, guys, about the milk bar. She's occupied at the moment, but she'll be with you shortly, all right? A bit of patience and you'll get your drink. All right, are you ready for this? This is a big moment. You know, we said before, you might have a little bit of a surprise waiting for you. Have a look at these.
In country Victoria, Leah's come around from her anaesthetic and can finally meet her 4 new babies.
Leah, they're yours. Yeah.
In reception, owner Heather and her daughter Alana are anxiously waiting for news of the birth.
First thing I'm going to do is go and check Leah. Yeah, she's got to make sure she's okay. Yeah, and then go and see the pups. Oh, hello, darling.
Well done, Leah.
Oh, definitely love at first sight. Yeah, they're just beautiful.
They were cuter than I imagined. They're gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh, you're beautiful. You did such a good job. What a lovely girl. You're so clever.
So I guess we just leave Leah to sleep.
Yep.
She'll wake up in the morning, realise that this wasn't a dream.
Yeah.
She is a mother. But she'll be happy. She'll get her head around it and she'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Like you guys.
Yep.
As much as I'm sure Heather and Alana would love to take these puppies home tonight, they're still quite fragile. They're going to need to stay in here tonight for observation and a few feeds. And then tomorrow, all going well, they'll get their puppies home. So it's all ended up pretty well.
It has. Thank you. It's all ended up wonderful.
Yeah. I think for me, the amazing thing is no matter what animal you're dealing with, no matter where you're working, that sense of awe and wonder about what's just happened is always the same. It's something you never get sick of seeing.
Excited to get them home? The little puppies?
Yeah, be good.
It's been 12 hours since Leah's emergency caesarean. The Maltese now has 4 healthy puppies.
I'm really excited. I've really missed her. Yeah, it was really quiet last night. And yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see her.
You guys want to come in?
Yes. Hello.
I think you need to see something.
Hello, darling.
Someone's decided that motherhood is for them after all, and has been allowing her puppies to suckle. She's been licking them, she's been cleaning them.
Oh, good girl.
Hey, look.
Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, Leah, you're so clever.
I was pretty sure that Heather and Alana had fallen for the puppies yesterday, but now I see them with them today. They are head over heels for them.
I can't believe they're so little.
They're now doing so well that I think they can go home today.
Oh, really?
As long as you get a D6 now.
Oh, by how long? How long do I have to wait?
Just have to wait another month or so.
A month or so?
Yeah.
Lucky you brought that up. I was going to ask that question.
The look on their face when I tell them they can take the puppies home is something else.
Beautiful.
I know they're going to look after them incredibly well.
I've been thinking we were going to lose Leah, and we've met Dr Chris, and we're taking home a dog with 4 little puppies. How good's that? He has done a great job. He's done an awesome job. He's brilliant.
Is it too early to talk about names?
No, one of them's going to be Brownie.
Is it really?
Yes. Is it like looking at yourself in the mirror? Well, the hair colour's the same. And look, he's gorgeous.
Gee. Okay with this, Leah? You reckon Brownie?
And it looks like there's a bit of a trend appearing here. I've now got a calf called Christina and a puppy called Brownie. Really making a name for themselves in this town.
G'day guys, welcome to the Australian Reptile Park. I'm Brett and this is Lane, our beautiful little koala, and I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about koalas in 30 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. This is Lane. He's a northern koala, a lot smaller than those southern boys. Those guys get up to 16 kilos and very dark in their coloration. They've actually got 3 layers of fur thick, and the reason being they need to insulate themselves. They've got very little body fat, about 0.5% body fat, and they actually eat about a small bag worth of leaves every single day. They eat about 50 different species of gum leaves, and each individual likes about 5 to 10 individual species of eucalyptus gum leaves. High in toxins, low in nutrients, very hard diet. They sleep 18 to 20 hours every day because of it, and they've got the largest digestive system of any animal their size. So he's not big, he's just got a Buddha belly because of his digestive system. Hey Lane, that's us out, mate. We're going to let you go back to bed, and guys, we'll catch you next time on 30 Seconds with Brandon.
There's the little lady. Do you want to give Daddy a cuddle?
Yeah, man.
Scott's next patient is his oldest, 21-year-old Rudy.
Hello, darling. How are you?
She's actually a bit of a medical marvel, really. She's got the bloods of less than a 7-year-old cat, and at the moment she's kind of like our great-grandmother of the practice, if you will. I mean, she is literally our oldest patient.
Not only is Rudy a medical marvel, she's also lived a big life with a very famous family. Jesse is the son of legendary Rolling Stones guitarist Ron Wood.
Working at my practice, you do get used to famous faces. So when Jesse Wood walks in the door, he's just a normal, easygoing, really nice guy that just happens to have an exceptionally famous Rolling Stones father.
But today, Jessie has to make a tough decision. Rudy has a huge tumour on her ear. It needs to be removed, but a general anaesthetic for this senior citizen could prove fatal.
Now, normally, we wouldn't go near a cat of this age to try and do a procedure. It's nerve-wracking for me as much as it is for you.
Yeah.
We don't know what that lump is.
Right.
And of course, now it's breaking open, it's becoming infected, and it is bothering her. So it's leap of faith time. She's an old lady, she deserves to be comfortable. So we need to be brave and we need to go for it and just try our best.
She's very loving, very chatty, very demanding, a very happy cat. She loves all men, I'd say, especially Scott. All right, good luck, miss. Shall I put her back in here?
Yeah.
Here we go. Good luck. See you on the other side.
She's still purring throughout the whole thing.
She's been doing this since she walked in the door. Our little resident gremlin.
If only our patients were all like this, eh?
Our life would be a lot easier if they were.
Surgery is about to start on Rudy.
We are gonna do a very simple kind of nip and tuck almost, I think, with this one.
A large tumour needs to be removed from her ear, but at 21 years of age, this is a risky procedure.
I've been a vet for 17 years, and I think if you don't have some level of apprehension, then you're not doing your job properly. All right, so clock's ticking, so we're okay there, Ems?
She's given me the numbers that I would expect of a 5-year-old cat at this moment in time, so very happy over here.
Might not be the most beautiful of surgeries, but it needs to be quick. It's a lot of responsibility, so we take that very seriously. And, you know, she's a gorgeous cat who makes our job very easy, so we're going to do our absolute best to get her through this. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. And that's that.
Good girl, Rudy.
Oh. It's not very often when my heart's actually racing just seeing her stitch up, because she does feel like a member of the family, and you know, there's that extra bit of heart and soul. And she's just so gorgeous.
Absolutely, 100%. I think the ethos, you know, behind us is our love of the animals and dedication to our patients. You know, we don't want to be a factory. Good girl, Rudy.
Oh, man, heart in my mouth. Right, and that unfortunate earring is now gone.
Record timing.
I've heard of speed dating, but that was speed surgery.
Under 15 minutes.
She's a bit old for speed dating anyway.
Nothing wrong with grannies going out on a date.
Girl. Come back to me, come on.
But the perfect patient is now taking a long time to regain consciousness.
Come on. Girl.
Good girl.
Well done. There we go.
Well, that was definitely one of the most stressful anaesthetics of my life. Welcome back.
Oh, right.
Yes. And breathe.
Mini high five.
Mini high five. Job well done.
Her heart was going, our hearts were going.
Yes.
She was breathing, we were not.
She did it all for us.
She's already started purring.
This cat's ridiculous.
You are ridiculous, eh?
Superstar.
Now I get to call your daddy. How cool is that? Give him the good news.
As night falls, Scott decides the old girl is ready to go home.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Yes, good. Girl's nearly ready. Scott's just getting her ready to go.
All right.
See, we're out with you in a sec.
Despite being more than 100 years old in human terms, Rudy beat the odds and has made a remarkable recovery from her risky operation.
Yeah, great. Very over the moon. So's my wife and kids, so it's all good.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
So here is your beautiful and very brave little girl.
Oh, hello, darling. How are you?
So, yes, we got away with it.
Yeah, that's great news, isn't it? Well done, my darling. You've been very brave. Take you home now. Well, she's been through a lot of bad times as well as good times, so I had every faith in her. Scott, thank you very much, dude.
Jesse, pleasure.
All right, mate, we'll
Take
go.
care.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye. Hey, Ladywood. There we go.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
There he is, mate. He's looking at you.
At the Australian Reptile Park, Operations Manager Tim Faulkner and Keeper Kyle have entered the danger zone.
He's going to come straight up.
The pair need to examine Elvis. They're worried the monster croc may have injured his foot.
You all right?
So I was out here this morning, Tim, and he just wasn't acting like himself. He just seems really sooky. He was sitting on the bottom of the pool, just not being Elvis, where he's that explosive.
Chasing you out of the yard.
Yeah, pretty much.
One of the keepers last week photographed Elvis with a nail that was torn off or falling off. Mightn't sound bad, but with a croc, that goes right back into the bone. My aim now is to get him out, have a look at that toe, and just see if that's what the problem is. Come on, El.
But luring this 5-metre killing machine out of the water is a dangerous mission.
Elvis is scary. He was captured in Darwin Harbour for attacking fishing boats. He then went to a croc farm where he ate his girlfriends. Not only is he a killer, but he is world famous. He ate, or, well, he killed a lawnmower. took it in the pool and guarded it like he killed another male croc. You right? Yep. Come back a little. If you go within Elvis's strike zone, he is going to grab you. I think what needs to happen is a bit of food. Let's bring him up and see what his attitude's like. Come on, up, pal. Come on, pal. Up, please. Okay, now he's not putting a lot of weight on that back foot, mate.
No, I can see that.
You can see it's sore. I mean, there's no nail on there, so the nail's gone. When a nail comes off, crocodile, it's just like a person. You imagine your whole nail being ripped off. Very tender, very sore. So now, on that toe, we've got a white bulbous piece of raw nerve with a bit of tissue around it just sitting there. That's a perfect place for an infection to set in. And on a croc, that's a big problem.
Tim is justifiably worried.
This has happened once before. And last time his toe swelled up like a big sausage roll. It was horrible. I can't let it get infected again. I got to deal with it now.
And the plan is to give him an injection, a broad-spectrum antibiotic. The problem is that crocs are no different than people, and he is not going to like this one bit.
See what Elvis is going to be like. He goes for lawnmowers, whippersnippers. I don't think he's going to be happy when he feels this. But the plan is now that I'm going to lure him around, and he'll actually think we're going to feed him. Come on, Elvis. I'll get him up into a perfect position where I can be side on, and then I'm going to hit him right in the back of the neck. Everyone right, Kyle? Yep. Okay, get ready, mate. 1, 2. Got him. Got him. Whew. Okay. That was good. Right in. Bent the syringe head a bit. That's perfect. Now he's down. Got the whole lot in.
One shot should do the trick.
So that's one problem fixed. But the other is, how did he do it? There's a rubber seal within the pool. Now that's a logical spot that he's caught his toe, the body's kept going, it's caught, and the nails come off. I'm going to fix it and make sure it doesn't happen again.
It's a small job with a massive risk.
I got to jump in the water. He's angry, he's fired up from a big injection he just had. Should be easy. I got to jump in the water. There's a seal there that just needs to be pushed in. Kyle's going to look after the croc. Lizzie's going to hold a bit of rope around my waist. And the signal is if the croc comes, tug the rope. I'm out of that water quicker than you can blink, believe me. Should be easy. Come on, Elvis.
Before Tim takes the plunge, Kyle makes sure the croc is as far away as possible.
We good over there, Kyle? So, Lizzie, if he comes, give me a yank.
There's always that chance that he can grab you, so always got to be careful. Always keep your eyes on the croc.
All right, here we go.
Guys, he's on the move a bit.
Elvis senses an intruder. Tim has to work fast.
Just that one last bit.
That's it. That's good. Job's done. Elvis has got his medicine, the pool's fixed. And I tell you, there is nothing like sharing a pool with a crocodile that just wants to eat you.